Terry fans here in the mood to make a video that I've been wanting to do. I decided to wait until it was almost the premiere week of Hasbro and Discovery's new channel, The Hub, and the debut of their two new shows, Transformers Prime and G.I.JOE Renegades. And before I get to this video, I want to wish everybody a safe and a happy Thanksgiving. I know everybody on YouTube is going to be eating some good food. I just want to wish everybody a safe and a happy Thanksgiving. And this will be my last video until Thanksgiving, because I'm going to be busy on Thanksgiving Day. But let's get started. And this is also about the Hub. For those who don't know, the Hub is a news channel from the toy company Hasbro and the Discovery Channel. It was formerly known as Kids Discovery. And I didn't know this. The Digatone told me it was the Discovery Kids was going to be shut down, but Hasbro offered Discovery Channel a deal. They'll buy 50% of the channel in return for keeping the channel up and letting them air some classic shows like G.I.JOE, Transformers, Batman the 1960 series, Batman Beyond, and many shows like that. They bring a lot of old school classics to the channel, and so far they're not disappointing. In the first week of the Hub, they beat out Nickelodeon, the Disney Channel, and the Cartoon Network. They kicked their butts the first week the Hub debuted. So I guess you could say the Discovery Channel got a return on the deal. Hasbro and Discovery worked out a deal, and I think the main winners are going to be the fans, and they're going to be happy to see some of the classic shows from Hasbro debut on the channel. It's just basically going to be a great start to what I hope will be a great partnership between the Discovery Channel and Hasbro. And so far it's been great from both sides. They worked out a deal, and everybody's going to be happy with it. But let's get on to the series that I'm about to talk about. The Transformers Prime, the two main things I'm looking forward to is the fact that Peter Cullen and Frank Walker will be reprising their roles as Optimus Prime and Megatron respectively. I'm just happy. That was my main reason to watch the show, to hear their voices again. And Dwayne Johnson, who will be the voice of Cliff Jumper. That was the biggest surprise to me, was that Dwayne Johnson, the former World Wrestling Federation champion, is going to be the voice of a Transformer that is known worldwide, and then it's going to be Cliff Jumper. And I've seen clips of the series, and he said, "I'll put a few deans in you." I'm actually surprised that The Rock, aka Dwayne Johnson, is going to be in the series. That was my biggest surprise. But the series is so far got a great cast of voice actors. I'll put the cast of both Transformers Prime and G.I.JOE Renegades in the description box so you can see who will be playing who. And so far I like this. It basically is going to be following the movies, however it's going to be different. It's a completely original CGI animated series, and I'm so far looking forward to it. It basically is following that Megatron has been missing for a while, and the Autobots led by Optimus Prime have been hearing rumors that his return is possible. And I've seen the characters, they look bad to the bone. They got really cool designs, cool alt modes, and they're going to be cool. It's going to be interesting to see what both the Autobots and the Decepticons are going to do in the series. I can't wait to see the series. I'm looking forward to it. G.I.JOE Renegades is, I think it's a mix of ideas. Like, one idea is there's a bunch of following the A-Team idea, where a couple of members of the G.I.JOE team, like Duke, Scarlet, Roadblock, and Snake Eyes, are on the run from Cobra, who are basically, what surprised me about this series, about that Cobra is being seen as a big corporation, like they're making medicines, vehicles, and all that, and stuff like that. They basically are trying to fool the public, trying to deceive them, but the G.I.JOE team know better, and they're trying to bring Cobra down. And this is hand-drawn animation, which I think is most appreciated to me, because I respect CGI and hand-drawn on the same level, but hand-drawn is really hard work. They do that by hand. Even though you use things with the computers, it's just basically, in my opinion, they're both really cool. And basically, both types of animation are hard. And if it was easy, everybody would do it. But so far, they are looking really good. I can't wait for the premiere. And I will review the first episodes of G.I. Joe Renegades and Transformers Prime after I watch them, and I'll give you guys a full review on both series, how they started off, and I'll be happy to share my thoughts on the series and how it's going so far. And also, here's the fact: Michael Bell, the original Duke, will be, and B.J. Ward are both going to be appearing in G.I. Joe Renegades, playing Duke's mother and father. That's pretty interesting to see. You got the original Scarlet, played by B.J. Bird, and Michael Bell, played by who voiced Duke and many other characters in the original G.I. Joe, returning for the series. And I think they're really cool to hear coming back. I'd like to see more original of the actors appearing in both G.I. Joe Renegades and Transformers Prime, and many other legends like Kevin Conroy, who I heard a rumor will be voicing Ultra Madness. I think it would be an interesting fit for him. I like to see a lot of good actors in both series. Thank y'all for watching my video, and happy Thanksgiving, and take care. Transform and roll out. Yo, Joe!